Now pitching.
Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And a foul ball. Just off the outside corner, and that's ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting the right fielder,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Two down, nobody on.
0-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for
They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there.
the batter, the center fielder, Kelly.
And now the center fielder, Kelly Sullivan. He's one of the best players in the game. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now the catcher up to hit, Cody Sullivan. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ian Happ Now at the plate. Rips that one center field. Perkins makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Step off throw to first. Sullivan dives back in safely. There goes the runner. This one in the air, right field. 2 away now. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Ball 1 there. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Dansby Swanson.
Ashby back to work. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's JT at the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby out of the game. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Pitching for the
Now on the
Brewers,
bump, Yoel Payamps.
number 31.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Right side. Frelick after it. 2 down. Carson Kelly will hit next. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Frelick snags it, and that's the 3rd out. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Blake Perkins. Up, but in for a strike, went with the sweeper.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-2 to count.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Base hit.
Up next for the Brewers.
So man aboard. Next for the Brewers, here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 43 gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Misses the sweeper.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but
Now
coming off the
batting,
fastball
the
the pitch
second
before,
baseman.
it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Just misses with that one.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Delgado off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kelly Sullivan.
Kelly Sullivan, the next to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Chorio sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
2
Cody
outs, base is empty.
Sullivan.
Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Sal
The right
Frelick.
fielder, Sal Frelick. Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Porter
Number
Hodge.
37.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Birdie makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
Now
the
it's
designated
Christian
hitter,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
0
for 3 in this one.
Hoskins.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Yeah, that's fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Hodge is just 1 strike away. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's even up.
2-2.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that'll do it. They are champions of the National League Central Division.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp and fresh for playoff baseball.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.